Hey everyone, how are you? Just wanted to give you a quick update here of my Betta Foerschi. I have two males and one female in this tank. That male that you saw right there, he just went into hiding, is the F1 from my first batch. He's about 2 years old. I know he was flirting there, and he's actually in there with his mom, which she's about 3 years old. The male, the dad, passed away about 6 months ago or so, but I was able to obtain or keep some of these guys. I remember when I first selected this particular male, when he was a young buck, I fell in love with his coloration, and you could tell why. Look how beautiful this guy is. I mean, I'm just amazed of the color that these guys are able to display. I think the female is hiding somewhere back there. As I said, the female is actually his mother, and I'm trying to have them to spawn. He did hold for quite short period of time, maybe a day or two, and then he swallowed the eggs. But in reality, I have not done my best to condition them to spawn. The tank is not set up the best for them to spawn as well. That is the female right there. Good, I was able to get her. She's huge, guys. She's huge. I have not, like I said, set up the tank properly for them to spawn. And the reason for that is that it seems like in the summer they don't hold for me full term. But I would like to obtain more fries from her because, as I said before, she's about 3 years old, and at any point she could pass, and I won't be able to obtain any fries from her. But she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. Then male's coming out, he went back again. Yeah, the tank is not the best setup. The water quality, it's for them to be okay, but not for them to spawn. I would like to check out the TDS and the pH to see how are those parameters. And as I mentioned in my other videos, pretty much in the room where I keep my fish, it doesn't have any air conditioning, or it doesn't have any heating system. It's just pretty much a room where it's at the temperature of whatever's outside. And I do have an air conditioner that those that you install on the windows that help me cool down the room a little bit. Otherwise, these guys would have a huge problem because they prefer cooler water. Let me see if he's back there. And you could barely see him. I do have another male. I do have his brother in here. I'm thinking of maybe taking him out and see if maybe we get lucky and we get some babies. But right before I came here, they were flirting with each other. That, as you can see, look at the nice coloration on these guys. Although traditionally what I've noticed is when the female is ready to spawn, excuse me, she becomes a little pale. But maybe she's so nicely colored because they just started to flirt with each other and stuff like that. Let me see, there is the beautiful guy back there again. But that was it. Just wanted to give you an update, let you know what my fish room is up to, what these guys are up to, and hopefully they could spawn, and I'll be able to catch down on video later on. Alright, thank you guys, have a good one. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you have any questions, make sure you post it, because I know that some of you have gotten some of these fish from me, and are always asking me questions about them. I know they're very difficult to spawn, or to at least to have the male hold full term. I'll admit to that. It takes a while for them to get it, but once they get it, boy, they start pumping out babies like crazy. This guy's about almost 2 years old, as I mentioned before, has not hold for me one time yet, but hopefully that change. All right, take care, guys.